I'm not really going to be showing you how to do anything today. I'm just going to be talking a little bit. My last video, as far as I'm concerned, didn't get any views. I'm new to YouTube, that was my first video, it's fine, but if you're watching this video, thank you. I appreciate the views. And try to watch my videos on the computer, because if you watch them mobily, they don't show up in my views. So maybe someone did watch my video, but they watched it on their phone or their iPod or iPad or iPhone or whatever. But if you watch it on a computer, it does count. I'm just going to be doing something that's going to help you guys pick out your bike that would have came in handy for me, so I wouldn't have to adapt to a new style bike, because my other bike was a lot different than this one. This one's a lot lighter than my old one. This one has, the handlebars are a way different size, they're way bigger. And other stuff that's going to help you pick out a bike that's right for you. First is your handlebars. Say you don't have a BMX bike, but you have some kind of other shitty bike. I'm not saying that it's going to be, just because it's not a BMX bike doesn't mean that it's a shitty bike, but measure your handlebars with the rise. The rise is from right here, or maybe even right here to right here in your handlebars. So that would be your rise. I don't really know how to do that. And then measure your width of your bars, which is from this end to this end. And then, if you're used to that handlebar, that will be the size handlebar you want. If you know what kind of handlebar you have, I have a mid-bar. I don't know if you can read that, mid-bar. But that's the kind of handlebar I have. Maybe if you like your grips a lot, maybe you want to take your grips off your old bike before you scrap it and put them on your new BMX bike. Or buy new grips that are that way. Another thing to take into consideration, another major thing, is your seat. Most BMX bikes like mine came with a hard plastic seat. It just says STLN, that's Stolen's logo, I guess. But that's all it said there. I don't know if I can do that. Sorry for the wind, by the way. It's pretty windy today. But if you have a 4-bolt stem like BMX bikes should have, what kind of stem do you have? That might be major into play. What kind of force do you have? What kind of frame? What kind of metal is your frame made out of? This one's made out of high tension steel. I didn't use, when I picked out my bike, I didn't really use any of these steps. I just, I went to the bike shop up in Kingston, Pennsylvania. So in Wilkes-Barre area. I went up there to the main bike world, and I tried out a couple different bikes, and I like this one. So, I liked one better, but I didn't have enough money for it, so I bought this one. But take into consideration the weight of your bike. If you're comfortable with a heavier bike, buy something that might be high tension steel or titanium if you're used to a lighter bike, aluminum if you're used to a middle kind of weight bike. The lighter your bike is, the more expensive, relatively, the higher the price for the weight of the bike. If it's light, it's going to be a relatively more expensive bike, but take into consideration on your bike how, when you're doing tricks and you let off your pedals, do your pedals roll a lot? Do they stay in place? If you have pegs on your bike, things do you have that you like? Simple things that are going to make buying your new bike a lot easier, a lot more, so it's a lot more comfortable. Or even if you find a bike that you like a lot, but the handlebars are an exception. Like, the handlebars aren't right on it. So, you might want to buy an extra pair of handlebars or order them online. But I'm fine with these handlebars. I love them. You know, I love this bike. But I had to get used to it before I started going crazy with the wheels and endos and attempts at tail whips and, you know, my bunny hops and shit. I had to get used to it because I wasn't used to it, you know. Pivotal seat. If your bike has a pivotal seat, it's pretty much gonna be usually pivotal seats are on more expensive bikes. What size your sprocket is. If you want a smaller your sprocket is, like, I don't even think they make sprockets for bikes this big, but maybe your sprocket's that big and you don't like it, you don't think it's, you know, you're not comfortable with it, you don't really care for it. Maybe you want a sprocket that's harder to pedal with, so you pick a sprocket that's maybe that big on it. Or if you find a bike you like and it doesn't have the right size sprocket for you, maybe you want to order another sprocket or something. Sorry about that, but you know, those are things that you're going to want to take into consideration when you're buying a new bike. Alright, that's all for now. I'm getting up there, you know, only 10 minutes for a video. So, you know, I'm getting up there. I'm at like 7.5 minutes already. So, something like that. But, alright, guys, I hope this video helped you. Bye.